הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
The place that I'm from is very normative in the sense of there weren't a lot of options for how I could express myself and how I could feel and be besides what's normally prescribed for a boy. I was raised in that, and on different ways I resisted it and found my own path and my own weirdnesses and my own quirks.
We started this organization, Kinhood, with our friends about 3 years ago, and I've held many different retreats and online courses and gatherings for men to come together and learn how to be vulnerable with one another and connect.
Coming into this organization and coming into this work has been really just a journey towards being in relationship in the way that I want to be, being in really open, connected, meaningful, full relationship with myself and also with others.
The modern times of a lot of isolation and disconnection, it hopes to create containers where folks can feel close to one another.
So we start with things that are more connective and just a little allowed to break the surface, but don't really go deep or intimate throughout our time together. Then we start having activities that go a little deeper and allow for even more intimacy. We move at the speed that everyone can start feeling comfortable with becoming vulnerable with one another.
We've said many times that relationships are so important to us, and in many ways the measure of our success in this life. And the altar is a representation, is an opportunity to represent many of those relationships at once.
I think the altar is an opportunity to make meaning. That's so much of what we're doing. It's to live this life, there's an opportunity to make meaning in every moment. There's an opportunity to make ritual in every moment, to honor the wholeness of things, again, by taking parts that may seem separate and may seem different and bringing them into a collective experience altogether.
I think about the challah bread, I feel it in my heart. I feel just the gift that has been from my ancestors, to just have the soft dough and the smell when it comes out of the oven, and watching the eggs and the oil and the flour all come together, and it's just just really invites my presence in a way that I love.
Connecting to different parts of ourselves is scary and edgy. Creating a new culture, a new paradigm than the one maybe that we've been used to is edgy. We've been exposed to a culture of homophobia, a culture of toxic masculinity.
When somebody comes into one of our programs, we don't see them as okay, what do you want from your life and how can we help you get there? Or we see this about you and this is how you can change and be different. It's you're here, welcome, all of you is welcome, and you come here with all your bumps and bruises and wounds and beauties and gifts, and so all of that is here.